Greetings, my friend.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I am. Clearly.
I really don't know these. Good night to you and your panel and everyone who's listening. I really don't know these people enough to make any judgment of them, but from listening to the different individuals who speak on the matter, I'd want to say that why, if some of the things that I'm hearing is a representation of their lives, I don't think that I'd want any one of them to influence any of my kids.
Okay.
But I also must hasten to say that the standard of role models in this world has changed so much that why, let me tell you something. The people who wants to live in moral decency are the people who are looked at as being bankrupt, and the ones who want to live in moral decay are the ones who are emulated to the position of being the standard. So I guess if the standard has changed, then some people will say yes.
Somebody wrote in the chat earlier that these two young people are aspiring politicians. I don't know if it was a joke. But let us say it is not a joke. Would you, my people, vote for any one of these people to represent you?
Classic, you know, say me I go report you. I'm not going to report you to TikTok, you know, a police me I go call for my yard.
The reality is, you know, they said that these two people are aspiring to be MPs and not just politicians, because politicians are MPs and councillors and senators.
Can I say something to you?
Go ahead.
There is
Philippines, me not laugh.
There is a political party who have shown the examples of accepting people like these to become representative of ours.
Man, take it out, you know, say, you know, so me, you know, so, because the said person would bring them in. Don't.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. If the coat that some people wear would change, you wouldn't like to see what I go on here, I tell you.
Can you give a description for people like this?
Alright, so hold on, my people. I have two new people up here. I have hello. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Are you hearing me? Hello?
Hello, not helloing.
Brittany, it's not the fact that they cannot listen. It's not the fact that anybody cannot go to parliament. It's just that at the session is a sectorial debate, and the member who is giving their sectorial presentation will invite a group or a body of people to represent their representation of their constituency or their shadow ministry or their portfolio. So when you bring people like these to parliament saying these people are representing you, what are you telling the country? That is simply it, in a Brittany. That is simply it. What are you telling the country? Because last time I checked, Rosalee and Akeem though has a vote in East Portland. How are you able? What is the purpose of them going? I better them did bring Karen and Sean for true.
Alright, what watch now, sis. You know, say that's why I love you is the way, you know.
Well, on there, Sonny. Me nah go play a hypocrite, and me nah go suppress my feelings. But too bad, yeah, classic. Thanks to move your head. I first, Missy Rosalee looks so decent. Continue.
Alright, may I say this now? Alright, role model, starting with Rosalee. And Marietta or Alexis said, Rosalee, remember, me follow up TikTok. Rosalee said she not deal with politics. That's her first thing. In the election time, she said she not deal with politics, and you know, so she not feel. If you ask Rosalee the first thing about politics, she don't know. That aside, alright then. Me I show one thing now. Role model. Cause me that you would we love come with this role, just like our classic saying. Alright then, bam.
Husband reach Lexi.
Yes. When name? The youth when name shit some gunman now. Him.
Who that? Don't name sir.
Akeem.
That's
He's
the
standing beside Rosalee.
Oh.
Alright, him now. Here, watch me I go show you now. Here bad mind now, sir. Here one now woman.
Listening in silence.
Me can't bad mind no boy when man jump in fence lah. I'm not afraid for that. Try to know that. As long as a man jump here back fence and you're boy. So he can't bad mind you. So just get that shit.
No, but Sonny.
Hold on, Lexi. Hold on. I want to hold on to Rosalee enablers to hear this. You see, as long as you see big old a car, and if you car body and go take out the transmission, you can't chat to Sonny. We can't bad mind you. I'm work hard in a son to take care of my girl. You hear that? So, let me get to that point now. Alright. The other day, Rosalee and her baby father have sitting. And the girl go in a station. Go lick woman in her face and all that spit in her people face. She forgot a coat. I'm all I want to understand the coat thing now. She forgot coat. And on the coat date, she left gone on trip. You cannot disrespect the coat.
Sonny, remember, I know.
Hold on the queen. You are saying to me, Sonny, this lady who represented ISAT at Parliament today, ISAT would have known that this lady had a court case.
Classic.
And
Before you even ask that.
And ISAT knows all of these bad things about this lady, and this
classic.
He decided to choose.
Classic.
Come on, man.
Sonny, you're jumping gun. Sonny, you're jumping gun. Because remember, when all this shit started, she got a summons to go to court. And when she buffed to read the summons on her life, mind you, a screen recording me see. When she buffed to read the summons when she get to go court, she sit down on her life and tear you up. And if a screen recording me see that pan, him never see it. I never see it.
Let me tell you something. You see, that's why I'm saying I have to big up the classic and like see them with that thing where them come up with them because them are talk about MP or aspired politicians. You can't be politician if you don't know say brother. You see, I don't know what I spread tell her, or I don't know if I true she have him as a lawyer. Make she feel like she is bigger than the court. Me can tell her this. One of the worst things you can do is disrespect the court. I don't know if him not tell her that. So I don't know if
the court can reprimand you for disrespecting the court.
Alright.
That is written in constitutional law that the same bill when them go still deny I go pass.
And that mean I say no Lexi, I don't know all of these charade where I carry them go to parliament and all of that is to make them make she have a try to make she have a paint a good picture on her if she get back her pit to them. If shit some gunman do said thing a man and pit to them there in the house with her, she gonna say she gonna burn it down again. So you could have bring my granny used to tell me say take a go to one pen and put him in a one brand new place. He might dig up one hole and make back one mud spot again. So
yeah, that's true.
You could dress this up in 24 different what kind of dress that? Pumpkin dress. and put 50 different pumpkin dress. She's the same Rosalee when she go back on life. She go up on life, go tear down her baby father. Allegedly put money on her baby father head. Cuss her picking them and say she not mind them. And talk all type of things. So people like that. Tell me the truth, can she be a role model? Well, we watch her every day.
You da beat your mother, sonny?
What? Brother, not even put the part there night.
Alright.
I not even want to go to so far, spitting on your mother's face. Stab up your mother.
Alright, Lee Billion.
Eat up your mother.
Lee Billion. Would you beat your mother?
Leah. It's Leah.
Would I?
Leah.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
Would you?
Definitely not.
Okay. Do you see these two young people here as role models for your children? Hoping that you have a child.
I'm not gonna lie. One second, let me turn this fan off. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what the background story is with these two. I don't know who they are. I just kind of joined to see what still, but yeah, I don't really know what's going on with these two people.
Okay.
Alright, so Sonny, whilst you would have responded in the same way that I planned on, to say we don't hate her, but we hate her behavior, the truth of the matter is this. If we're going to look at it from a representational standpoint, and this is something that a very good friend of mine said to me the other day, him say, Anna, I respect you. And me know say your thing set away. But there is one particular thing that you do that if you do that in public, stepping back into the corporate space, it's going to look bad on you. So I'm asking you as your friend to stop. And him never say stop, just stop. Him say tone it down a bit. Ease down a little bit. Not do it so brawl